is going on, gents? It's RPM here, coming at you with another episode of Hockey Mask Time. Now, before we get into this, let us go ahead and recite the HMT motto. A man can only take so much disrespect. Now, with that being said, this article was sent to me by none other than Neo the Outflanker, and it was published on the 21st of October. Man charged with 2 murders after beating pregnant girlfriend. A Florida man has been charged with the murders of his girlfriend and her newborn baby as she pleaded for help, court documents show. J. Leonard Rodriguez, 49, was detained on Saturday and charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder in the deaths of the woman and the baby. The name of the woman has not been released in court documents. On Monday, prosecutors in the case filed a motion to have Rodriguez held in jail without bail until the trial, the Tampa Bay Times reports. Included in the motion and the arrest report was a witness account from Jessica Gonzalez, a woman who tried to help the pregnant woman and was also threatened by Rodriguez. Gonzalez told investigators that around 3:25 p.m., she heard the woman scream from a bedroom inside the home at 2217 East Emma Street. Gonzalez said that the couple had been staying at the home at the time, the motion adds. Gonzalez says she entered the room and saw the man punching the woman in the face as she was, quote unquote, cowering down on her knees. According to the motion, the pregnant woman screamed, "Help me." Let me just go ahead and say this right here. Woo! Miss Gonzalez. Miss Gonzalez told the defendant to stop hitting her. But the defendant then balled up his fist and turned towards the witness. The motion adds, the defendant threatened Miss Gonzalez with physical violence if she tried to intervene. Well, let me go ahead and pause and put this question to the public. You have so many feminists out there calling for, quote unquote, justified violence against men. You have so many feminists out there thinking that they can step to a grown man and actually get violent with him. Now, see, what would have happened if you put any one of those feminists in this situation? Do you think they would have actually stepped to him and fought him? No. See, this is why women are assholes. Because we have a society that constantly restrains men and keep us from actually doing what needs to be done, because a lot of these women need to get the absolute shit slapped out of them when they step to a man. But that day is coming, ladies. Mark my words. That day is coming. Anyway, the witness added that she saw Rodriguez throw the woman to the tile floor, kicking her several times in the face and stomach and stomping on her face and stomach. The motion reads, the woman lost consciousness as Rodriguez continued beating her. The motion states, Gonzalez called 911 as Rodriguez left the scene. She rushed to the woman to perform CPR with help from the dispatcher. Tampa police came to the scene and found the woman unresponsive and severely bruised and swollen around her head. The woman was taken to St. Joseph's Hospitals, and doctors delivered her baby girl at around 4:15 a.m. Roughly 10 minutes later, the woman was pronounced dead, and her daughter died just 10 minutes after that, records say. According to the Hillsborough Medical Examiner's Office, the woman had suffered multiple blunt impacts to the head and torso. She also had evidence of quote unquote shoe tread impressions on her body. Rodriguez was arrested at his mother's house on the 6900 block of North Tampania Avenue. The man told police that he and the woman got into a physical altercation, but claimed that he only grabbed her by her hair and face because she slapped him, records say. It is unknown if Rodriguez is the father of the child, with a spokesperson, from Tampa police citing Marsy's Law when declining to answer. The amendment protects crime victims and keeps information from the public. At the time of his arrest, prosecutors with the Hillsborough State Attorney's Office said that Rodriguez was on probation for attempted armed robbery at the time. The motion hearing is set for Friday. Now, before I go into my spiel, let's get to the scorecard, shall we? For location, it seems that they were inside of a place that they were living, so I got to go with the 10. Method of execution. Wow. Blunt force injury with bare hands. I got to go with a 10. Psychological impact. I'm going to go with a 10 for this one because there is a question that must be asked. What was the motivation? And you look at the sheer amount of primal rage that set this guy off. Got to go to 10. For the brutality factor, there was something that was key that was said. He kicked her and punched her in her stomach. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go with a 10 on this one. But I got to go even higher and give him another 10. Because when you beat someone to death with your bare hands, you got to understand, when you hit somebody with an unprotected fist, you cause a little bit of damage to yourself. So, as I stated before, that primal animalistic rage that he was in, yeah. So, Mr. Rodriguez gets a score of 40, but with the additional 10 points, I'm bumping it up to 50. Because, like I said, when you beat someone to death with your bare hands, there is an uncontrolled amount of primal rage that's going on. That person has definitely snapped. And I mean snapped beyond a berserker rage. Now, what would be the motivation? What drove him to this point? Now, he says that they got into a physical altercation. Quite possible. Quite possible. Now, if she did put hands on him, then, hey, it is what it is. But my spider sense kind of points to two possible motives. Now, I could be dead wrong with this, but you guys are going to put your opinion in the comment section. Motive number one. He actually found out that the baby was not his. Could have been the result of an affair. That's just one of my opinions. As I stated before, I could be completely wrong. Now, the second motive is he actually didn't want the baby, but the woman decided, I'm going to keep this baby. That way I could possibly ruin your life with 18 years of forced child support. Now, you look at the guy's mug shot. Does he look like the guy that's on the up and up that'll be able to afford that? I'm going to go with no. So that's where my spider sense points to. One of those two motives. But, like I said, I could be completely wrong. But do you honestly think we're going to get that true motive? No, of course not. Nope. The typical thought process, oh, this guy beat a pregnant woman. He's a monster. Lock him up. Throw away the key. Whatever set him off, we don't care. But, like I said, if that was true and they got into a physical altercation, then yeah, hey, it is what it is. But, like I stated before, any feminist, any hardcore rabid feminist that would have been put into that situation, guess what would have happened? Oh, she would not have stepped up to the plate. Now, see, a man, on the other hand, it would have been on and popping. But this just goes to show you all this BS about women saying, well, we can do anything that a man can do and we can do it better. However, when the time comes, Miss Gonzalez had her moment to actually step in and possibly prevent that woman from being beaten to death. But guess what? Did she do it? Oh, no. Oh, no. See, ladies, we got you figured out. Once physical violence is about to be introduced, oh, you back down real quick. So, to all you feminists out there, the only reason why you're still talking the way you do is because weak-willed men are still willing to protect you. Yeah. Wait till that protection goes away. You're going to see the primal, savage nature of men truly unleashed. Well, read the article. Let me know what you guys think. And ladies, believe it or not, the power is still metaphorically out. Feminism is still up against the ropes. And as this article shows, women, you ain't ready for the physical violence that we men can put to you. But, as we're being shown, more men are finally starting to release the inner beast. And ladies, you don't want to be on the receiving end of it. But you got too much mouth and you disrespect men too much. So yeah, as callous as that seems, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Your mouth, your actions is going to get you dealt with. It is what it is. That's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am out.
Murder on my mind, yeah. Losing all my hope, yeah. I'ma do the crime, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill.